Dear friends, my name is ISIK Abla. I am a former Muslim, and my Facebook post earlier went viral. And the reason is because people wanna know the truth in America now. They have been fed with lies for so long and for so radically. I am gonna use the word radically. And it is so wrong. And every American citizen needs to know what kind of danger their families are facing, what kind of danger they are facing, and what kind of country, if you don't stand up, you are going to leave your children and to your grandchildren. And this is not fair, folks. And I want to talk to you today. Listen, God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. And I am one of those foolish things. Take me as a fool, but listen to me. Give ear to me, because this is about your life. This is about your children's life. This is about your safety. America is in danger because of radical Islam. Listen, there are several types of Islam and several types of radical jihad. And I want you to give me your ears, please, please, I'm begging you. There's legal jihad. It is happening right now in the United States. They want to bring the Sharia law. Look at, search on Google, because media is not telling you the truth. Because most of the media is taken by Saudi Arabia. And most of the colleges are getting fed with money after money from Muslim countries. You need to listen to me, folks. This is about your future. This is about your children's future. This is about your country. Do I feel more about your country than you? Why don't you wake up, and why don't you listen to the truth? And listen to me. And there are this legal jihad, Sharia law came to Great Britain, England. They have Sharia law right now. Muslims go to their own court, and they are trying to do this in the United States. Google it, you will find it. And I am telling you, there's another political jihad. Media jihad, educational jihad. They are sending Muslim students to Harvard, Yale, Princeton. And I was part of that jihad. I paid for students' tuitions 23 years ago for them to go to Harvard, Yale, and Princeton. And this is what is happening right now in the United States of America. I am calling every American citizen to understand, is there any peace in Islam? I want to laugh. How long are you going to look around since September 11 and look around and look all these people that are killing innocent people, and look at their backgrounds? Okay, maybe not it's 100%, but I am telling you it's 90%. You know what? And this is not also ISIS's right now. This is what they like to do, because they don't want to kill 50. They don't want to kill hundreds or thousands. They are playing big. These are the loose cannons, fanatics. And they are trying to make noise, but their plan is big. I have terrorist expert friends, many experts, and today there are more than 5,000 ISIS members lived in the United States. America, every state is a terrorist breeding ground right now. They are in your backyards. They are in your schools. They are in your communities. And you know what? I went to refugee camps in the Middle East. I have seen refugees. I have so much heart for refugees. I sat down, I cry with them. My minister helped the refugees. But it is not the best solution to bring Muslim refugees to the United States, because some of them are victims, and I was a victim. I had PTSD. I saw killings on the streets. I was beaten up by a Muslim man. I fled to America for my life. I know what I am talking about. I know Quran and what Quran says about infidels. And when I say infidels, this is not only a threat to Christians. Every non-Muslim is under this threat. And I am warning you, please, please give an ear and start waking up, standing up, speaking up. Go on your knees and start fasting together. Start putting together prayer groups. People, this is a serious battle. America is at war, and America doesn't know that it is at war. Can you believe how stupid this is? Can you believe how foolish this is? America, they are invading America like a termite in a building. They are invading your country, your land, like a termite and ISIS is persecuting all these people. Is a plan to push them to the Western world. And not only America, England, even Australia, Sweden, Denmark, France, all these countries are under this threat. And I am begging you, start changing even your lifestyle. Start giving God more time in prayer. Everybody is asking me, and I am receiving right now 1,000 messages a day from you guys. And you guys are asking, what should we do? What should we do? And I want to ask you back, why prayer sounds so unattractive to you? It's such a great tool. And you know what? There are times coming in America, every ground will be shaken. If you don't stand up for your country, if you don't start praying more and seeking God more, America will be shaken, church will be shaken. And you know, the times are coming to, Elijah times are coming to America. For people like Prophet Elisha to say, if I am a man of God, fire would come from heaven and will consume you, your 50 men and another 50 men. You know what? Times are coming. God is going to test our faith. When I say God, I am talking about my God, Jesus Christ, who saved a wretch like me. I was trash. God turned me into a treasure. Jesus Christ changed my life. And I am telling you today, because I have great love for this country, because I found freedom as an abused Muslim woman in this country. And I want you to know, I have great respect for the men and women who are wearing the uniforms and fighting for our freedom. But America made a huge mistake to bring them right back from Iraq after Saddam. You know, these people, they don't know democracy. They don't know freedom. You don't leave the loose cans like this. But we have been so divided as a country. You have been so divided. In every way, church is divided with denominations. You are divided between parties. But it is a time for Americans to stand up. And I am calling especially the followers of Jesus Christ to repent, that church turn into a country club. Repent and start seeking God. And instead of TV, instead of shopping, instead of other things, start giving at least 1 extra hour to God, to Jesus, spending time with Him. Times are coming. Please listen to me carefully. They are planning something bigger than September 11. Can you, America, afford another September 11? Can you afford another recession? I saw a lady who was crying in front of all collapsed Twin Towers, while Muslims in the Middle East, Muslims in the Muslim countries, they were celebrating. I have seen Muslims celebrating September 11. Are all Muslims like that? No, my mother, Muslim mother, she called me crying and she says, sorry, this is our fault. This is what my mother believed. And she still believes, she doesn't believe in radical Islam. But not all Muslims are like that. I have a childhood friend, she doesn't believe, she's a Muslim. Her husband is a Muslim. They don't believe in radical Islam. But they are also under a threat too. Because Western world calls them good Muslims. Listen, you guys call them good Muslims, but they are hypocrites according to Quran. Because Quran, I have all the copies, as many as I can, because Quran tells them, true Muslims, to go kill and die in jihad, kill the infidels. And all this time, is Islam a peaceful religion? Islam is a peace. What a big lie! What a big lie! If Islam is a religion of peace, do you see anywhere in the world, a peaceful Islamic country? Anywhere? I don't know. I am coming from a Muslim background and I don't know. I don't know a single Muslim has the true peace of God in their lives. I grew up in a Muslim home. My mom still prays 5 times a day during the month of Ramadan. Right now, she's fasting every day. And we Christians, we don't fast. They fast 30 days during the month of Ramadan. People don't even pray 5 minutes. and they pray 5 times a day. They have zeal for their God. And I am calling you today, if you don't have zeal, start praying. Say, God, give me zeal. I am praying for you, America, and I am telling God, please give them zeal. Please, Jesus, bring revival fire. Please ignite them. Please consume us with your love. And this message is not hate towards Muslims. This is a love message. Jesus Christ died on the cross for Muslims. Jesus Christ died on the cross for all creation. And I am calling you today, if you're a Muslim, I am speaking to you, my friend. Listen, you need to start asking this question. Can this be God? Can what I believe is God? And most of you don't know Quran. Start reading. Start reading with second book, Al-Baqarah, and second book, and 191 to 193, where it says, kill all infidels. Start reading. Start reading about beheading in the Quran, cutting fingertips in the Quran. Start reading. If you don't know about Quran, start reading right now, my Muslim friend. It is time for you to ask, can this be God? And today my prayer is for you, America. There will be a great awakening in America. There will be a great revival. Not a circus revival. Not a prosperity revival. Not a show business revival. But there will be a revival that God will come and pierce our hearts and rends our hearts. And then we will be so sold out to Him in every way that we will walk like Jesus walked. We will talk like Jesus talked. We will love like Jesus loved. This is a kind of a revival I am praying. And if you are praying, go and like my Facebook. Sign up. Let's stand together. Let's lock our arms together against evil. And I have to tell this to the government, US government. If you are not fighting against evil, you are part of it. If you are not fighting against radical Islam, you are part of it. Muslim Brotherhood is in the government. Muslim Brotherhood is in America. It is time for America to wake up and stop believing those lies that you hear every day on media. No, start turning America into a country, into a nation that once it was before. And that country that made me come here because I was looking for freedom. But I am calling all true Americans, all true Christians, start going on their knees. This is the time, folks. We cannot shake hands with the cobra. You cannot take the lion into your house and try to make it a pet. And we cannot shrink back and try to apologize. Try to say, oh, no matter what you do, they have an agenda. No matter what you do, this is an ideology. They are there to erase you. They are there to burn your flags, and which they are doing under the quote-unquote freedom. This is the time for us to turn to God, humble ourselves, repent, seek His face, and then we are going to see great awakening. I don't know what next few months are holding, but I can tell you this. God is always faithful to His remnant. Always, and He knows the names and the numbers of the remnant. I am calling today all American Christians to be part of that remnant. I am calling even people in Great Britain, England. I am calling people in Europe, in Australia, be part of this remnant. Be part of it. And I feel like I am not even a preacher. I am not even a speaker. Listen to me. I feel like, like in old times, I used to see movies that people would go in America town to town and recruit people. I feel like I am recruiting people for God's army. Do you want to sign up in God's army today? Today is the day to sign up in God's army. Repent and seek His face. Fast and pray and become a better follower of Jesus Christ. I love you. God bless you.